Cash Cobb. Number 52, Dylan Ashley. Number 55, Karsten Walker. Number 70, Asai Herrera. Number 77, Riker McElroy. And number 78, Jackson Hiley. The Wolverines are coached by Tom Harrison. Now the starters for the Buccaneers. Number 2, Aiden Hernandez. Number 3, Caden Moore. Number 4, Colson Primus. Number 11, Mason Strong. Number 15, Keegan Klein. Number 32, Tug McQuinn. Number 51, Levi Geezy. Number 64, Caleb Lilly. Number 70, John Bailey. Number 75, Landon Van Pelt. And number 77, Deacon Pace. The Bucks are coached by Eric Davis.
When you're not talking, turn your mic off.
¿Cómo estás, José? Muy bien,
Good. What about you two?
Hey, look, that way. Oh, shit.
Bucks have deferred. We'll kick off. And at this time, we'd ask that you please rise and remove your caps. for the singing of our national anthem by senior Grace Welch.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We'd like to thank the chain gang for tonight. John Summerfield, Chris Moore, Michael Swanson, and Ken Jacobs. The officials for tonight are members of the Blue Mountains Officials Association. They are Ref Thomas Humphreys, umpire Tim Winkie, headline judge Jeff Hemphill, line judge Michael Lambert, and back judge Jeff Hamilton. We appreciate their efforts in dedicating their time to high school athletics. Also a thanks to Brian Norris, head of the maintenance for Pendleton School District, and the PHS maintenance crew for preparing the field for tonight's game. The concession stand is open and staffed tonight by the swim team. We will also have Rhythmic Mode performing at halftime. Now we're set for the kickoff.
Come on, Colin! Kick the hell out of that ball, Colin! Oh, yeah!
Cash Cobb on the carry. Stopped by Kate Moore. Colin Cook on the keeper.
And now we can go down there, huh?
Stopped by Van Nelson. Cole Mitchell on the carry. Stopped by Landon Van Pelt. First down Wolverine.
Fight!
job on the carry. Stopped by Miles Kennedy and Vance Nelson.
Come on, Miles!
For a Wolverine touchdown.
I haven't seen him forever, bro.
Ladies, one at a time. Go Bugs! Oh yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! I hid behind the vending machine.
Mason Strong on the carry. First down, Buckaroos. Doug McQuinn on the carry. Premises pass is complete to Caden Moore for a Buckaroo first down. It's Colton McQuinn on the carry for your first Buckaroo touchdown of the night. Extra point by Colin Harrington is good. Makes the score Pendleton 7, Weiser 7.
Welcome to Creating Memories for Disabled Children at beautiful Wallowa Lake, Oregon. Over the years, we have offered families of children with disabilities a free vacation at our beautiful camp properties. At Creating Memories, these families are able to relax in the knowledge that their child is loved and that their efforts are seen. We are Creating Memories for Disabled Children, and our mission is to do just that.
Sanders going on the return for the Wolverines. For the second touchdown of the night. Mason Strong on the return. Ryan Youngerbird knocked him out of bounds. Doug McQuinn on the carry. Wrapped up initially by Colin Cook. Dave Fernandez on the carry. Stopped by Cole Engel. Doug McQuinn on the carry. Doug McQuinn on the carry. Stopped by Diego Delgadillo.
You see? I've never seen that to Bill. I've never seen that. He getting like it. He's all right. He's all right.
Bill, Jay Natural here. You seen him yet?
Hey, how about that fourth kid?
Jackson, mate.
Let's go, Bros! How about that three over there?
Get this party started before you
Pass complete to Keegan Klein. Stopped by Asana Herrera.
My fault, Slime.
Hey, come on, Norm!
Doug McQuinn on the carry. First down, Buckaroos.
finally someone.
Keep that fucker's spirit up! Keep it up! Keep it up! Keep it up! Keep that fucker's spirit up! Keep it up!
Ranger pass from Colson Prentice to Mason Strong is good for the second Buckaroo touchdown of the night.
He's not
Extra point is no good. They score Pendleton 13, Weiser 14.
You can see. Get that freaking moving there. Don't tell Aaron. Aaron, shoot down 5 steps.
Austin Ashley on the return.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody. Yeah, when was the last time you guys actually put up a fight? Wait, what team is he talking about? Yeah, exactly. Yes. What do you think? Yo, you're the I feel like everyone is so on. Yeah, you see everyone's just down maybe a little bit. Super Bowls back to back. No. No.
Cash Cobb on the carry.
Whatever Mark says goes, I guess.
Incomplete pass. Intended for Xander Gray.
What? What's up, Ray? It's my butt.
Pass complete to Luke Rich. Stopped by Keegan Klein. Cash Cobb on the carry. Wrapped up by Miles. Cash Cobb on the carry again. Brings up second down. Cash Cobb on the carry. Wolverine first down. Hand off to Luke Rich. Stops in backfield by Miles Kennedy.
Lucas, can we get it? Lucas, come over here.
Yes, you guys can.
What I do?
Go here.
They really did. Hurt Alonzo.
Ball start.
Have you played a game yet? No.
Pass intended for Cash caught. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down. For the third Buckaroo touchdown of the night.
What we get?
Two-point conversion by Pendleton is no good. Makes the score Pendleton 19, Weiser 14.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Austin Ashley on the return for the Wolverines. Cobb on the carry for a Wolverine touchdown. Brought down by Austin Ashley. Flag on the play.
Let me tell you about another one of our sponsors. At Hobby Habit in LeGrand right now, Traxxas RC cars are hot. You can buy two Traxxas TRX4-MTs for $300. That's $100 off. Or buy a Traxxas BL-2 and get an $80 LiPo charger and USB charger for free. So go see them, 411 First Street in LeGrand. Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it. Let me tell you about another one of our sponsors. That's the end of the first quarter.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area, and though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune into AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodzy, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Coulson premises pass is complete to Mason Strong for a Buckaroo first down.
Help me, help me!
Hell no! Holy smokes!
Doug McQuinn brought down in the backfield.
Hey, guess what, Janet? I have one again. For first period.
Hand up to Doug McQuinn. Brought down by Colin Cook. Hand off to Doug McQuinn. Brought down by Luke Serge.
Go, boys! Go, boys! Yeah!
Coulson premises pass caught by Aiden Hernandez. For the Buckaroo first down. Mason Strong on the reverse. Brought down by Cash Cobb. Flag over the leg.
Hey, good hit, Colson! Oh.
Incidental placement. First down, Buckaroos. Two-point conversion is no good. Makes the score Pendleton 25. Xander Gray on the return for a Wolverine touchdown. Extra point is good.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area, and though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune in to AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodsey, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon. Now on Roku.
Base is strong on the return.
That's why you play soccer. Guys, scoot down, please. I hate trying to
Complete to Tug McQuinn.
Yeah, shut up, as long as it's only Tug and Mason. No, okay. We're setting parameters. Only those two. I know, but we're just setting parameters.
Miles!
Okay. What, you want me now? It's the man himself. It's a good one.
No, that's the...
Tug McQuinn brought down in the backfield.
What is Miles Turner doing? Miles Turner?
I got this.
Cool supremacist pass is caught by Keegan Klein for a Buckaroo first down.
Today's my cheat day. Let me get a bite. Like yesterday and the day.
I think every day.
Shut up a lot. Like yesterday.
Open your hand. Open your hand.
It's actually my wrist, you dummy. Dude, Jaden, you okay?
Yo, what are these?
Chuck McQuinn on the carry. Buckaroo first down.
Bro, I was trying to make it live with you on your YouTube, but you never responded.
Carryover reminder from our last game. No smoking on school grounds. We can smell it. No smoking on school grounds.
Did you not just hear the announcement?
Yo, my mom was talking about him on the way to school yesterday. He talked to him on Instagram, but he kind of left me in drag
I've seen this TikTok is this guy has a fucking big boy.
Ball start.
Just call your mom and be like, it's mom. Is your mom? Really? What do you got on?
Premises pass is incomplete. Intended for Keegan Klein.
Oh, no hood's on in school. No hood's on school. No hood's on.
Action, boys, action! Action, action, we want action! ACT! Iowa! Action, boys, action! Action, action, we want action! ACT! Iowa!
Brings up second down.
Welcome to Creating Memories for Disabled Children at beautiful Wallowa Lake, Oregon. Over the years, we have offered families of children with disabilities a free vacation at our beautiful camp properties. At Creating Memories, these families are able to relax in the knowledge that their child is loved and that their efforts are seen. We are Creating Memories for Disabled Children, and our mission is to do just that.
Kick is out of bounds. Five-yard penalty. And a re-kick.
This dog is tumbling.
Weston Black on the return.
Hey, how's it going? Hey! Oh, yeah.
Hey, what up, Dale? Where you been? Where you been, bro? No, my stomach hurts. I looked down. It's time to walk.
Everybody clap your hands. We're VHS above the rest, the best in the land. Hit it.
There is no flag on the play. Second down.
Clap your hands, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. We're VHS above the rest, the best in the land. Hit it. Clap your hands, we're VHS above the rest, the best in the land. Hit it.
Cole Engel on the carry. Brought down by Miles Kennedy.
Everybody clap your hands. We're VHS above the rest, the best in the land. Hit it.
Cole Engel on the carry again. Cash Cobb on the carry. Brought down by Dakota Malin. Touchdown Wolverines.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Go green, go white, come on boys, let's fight. Let's go!
Mason Strong on the return. Fumble on the play, recovered by Weiser.
You should go with me.
Keep the bumper spirit up, keep
Pass complete to Mason Strong.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Hey, let's go, Keenan!
Ball start.
I'm just kidding, Jaden.
Hey, we were here since like the beginning of the first quarter.
Incomplete pass. Intended for Caden Moore. Pass complete to Tug McQuinn. Brought down by Cash Cobb. Brings up third down. Tug McQuinn on the carry. Brought down in the backfield. Brings up fourth down. Time.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area, and though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune into AM Live on EOA with Brent and...
I got you.
I'm saying that.
Pass is complete to Josh Weiser.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area, and though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's two dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune into AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodzy, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Incomplete pass. Pressure game for Miles Kennedy. And that'll do it for the first half. Pendleton 32.
What is up, Eastern Oregon? This is Dodzy with EO Live Sports, and today I'm joined by LHS grad. I cannot believe he's a senior in college. The last time I had him on the show, he was a senior in high school. He's EOU cross-country runner Christian Mendoza. Christian, how are you?
Good, good. How are you, Dodzy?
It's been 4 years.
Yeah, crazy,
Man,
huh?
and it was during COVID, you reminded me.
Yep.
So you've never actually been in studio.
No, I
Your
have.
dad's in studio like
all the
every
time.
few months.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll try to watch him.
So a lot has happened between then and now.
Yeah.
we're getting ready for your senior cross country season. I mean, let's talk about that first, but we're going to talk about some other things. Like moving into cross, obviously there's not much of a break for distance runners at EOU. You go cross country, you go indoor, you go outdoor. You have summer, but you guys run a lot in the summertime as well.
Yep.
What do you expect of yourself this fall?
Yeah, it's not really a whole bunch of what I expect from myself at this point in my career. It's more what I expect from the team. We got such a good group this year. We had such a good group last year and we won, and we have an even better group, I feel like, this year. And I feel like there's a lot of attention leaning towards a lot of different ways, especially from the conference and what they're thinking. But I think we have a really good group, and even the summer hasn't been perfect for a lot of us, but I think by the end of November, early November, we'll start to shine and things will start to look really good. But personally, I think a lot of good things. It's been about 6 months since I started really ramping up running. I was hurt all kind of last year, and then so I'm just excited. I've just been biting at the bone to get back, and this has been an exciting time for sure.
Yeah, last year, was it at Nationals when you lost the shoe?
Yeah, I was at Nationals when I lost the shoe.
How's that happen?
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Yeah, I got about 400 meters into the race, and I knew that somebody and there was a big.
Oh, they flat tired you?
Yeah, and there's like a big group that kind of fell right in front of me, and then somebody kind of just stepped on the shoe, and I kind of had to maneuver and jump over kind of a group. My shoe kind of came off, and then I was like, oh shoot! And it was the craziest thing is Hunter Nichols 2 years prior to that at Fort Vancouver early in the race lost his shoe, and so the night before that I'm talking to him like, oh, you got to be so dumb to lose your shoe. No way you lose your shoe. Like, what's the actual, how could that ever happen and everything? And I'm just joking around with him. And then 400 meters in, lose my shoe. And then Winston Telford, now at Milligan, one of my good buddies, I was like, Winston, I lost my shoe. And so his first thing was pretty much like, well, we're going to get it back. Like, we'll move up, we'll scoot up and everything. Like, we're going to be good. And so, I pretty much just kept it on for about a mile or so, and then after a while I was like, I can't get it back on. I can't do much with it, so I just kind of kicked it off.
And then you finished the race with no shoe?
Yeah, I just did everything I could and just fought as much as I could just with one shoe.
So wait, you kept one on. Do you think it would have been better to just kick the other one off too?
Yeah, probably a little bit, but at that point it's like the only thing you have is to react. Right. You don't have much to think about. You can't, like, to me, I was not going to just grab the shoe, I mean, those shoes are hard to get back on. That probably would have taken me 30 seconds, I'd say.
Yeah.
And I'd been moving quickly to get it back on. Yeah. And so they hit the point where I was like, I just got to go. There's only one thing I can do now is just go. And I mean, obviously it wasn't the best race in the world, but I mean, that was probably the hardest I've ever worked or anything too.
Right.
And so.
Do you think that, like, as far as sports-wise, like, in competition, is that the most diversity you've seen?
Yeah, oh, yeah. But I feel like the thing about it is a lot of people, something like that kind of happens, and there's like the two sides of the spectrum of like where people, obviously, mentally the only thing they can do is give up, or they kind of flip the switch and be like, this is exactly what I have, you know? And I just did it whatever I could have done that day, you know, and like I talked to my dad a lot after it and everything, and he was like, well, you may not like love exactly what happened, the circumstances and everything like that, but going forward in life, like that's something you can look back at, like those trials and things like that, like you can look back at and be like, you know what, I did my absolute best. And so yeah, it sucks. It set me back for a while, and I do think it's a reason I did get injured, especially my foot being all messed up and everything like that. But you know, it is what it is, and it could be a blessing, and it could be you could look at it as a blessing, you could look at it as a bad thing. But I'm trying to look at it as much as I can as
a blessing.
Yeah, a blessing.
Adapt, overcome, move on.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, that's kind of how, especially in sports, especially at the college level, that's how you have to be.
Yep.
Like you can't just sit on something that happened, you know, last year. Otherwise, it'll affect you this year.
Yep.
So you talked about the team. What's your guys' goals this fall?
And you know, that's the coolest thing really about this team is we have such this wonderful like blue collar approach to everything. Nothing we do is really, we're going out of Oregon, we're going out of Washington. We really just recruit kind of here and everything we have is around this general area. And so it's like we know this is it. We're not going out and we're getting anybody kind of special. Like, this is our group, and so I think that's why we are so tight at times. But like when it comes to what we're trying to really achieve, it's obviously get back and hopefully win another conference title and be the best we can possibly be. But it's the biggest thing with this group is just trying to stay persistent, because we've been on both sides of the equation or spectrum, and we've came third or fourth at in the national poll, and then we went to conference and we kind of like crapped the bed, and then we the next year end up winning it after everybody kind of was like, oh, not too sure if we'd win it and everything.
Right.
But
Which was last year.
Yep. And so now this year, I think it's a lot of like humble grounds, humble beginnings. We don't exactly know what's going to happen, but we do have, like I said, that blue collar approach, and we know that we're a tough group, and we'll get through everything together.
Yeah. Well, so you guys are ranked 7th in the country in the national poll, and then you came in tied with C of I in the coaches poll, which is, I mean, I can respect that. I think that they nailed it. I mean, they hit it right on the head.
Yeah, C of I is a great team. Yeah.
Both nationally, and I mean, I was talking with Ben earlier, and I would say like top 5 should be a goal for us nationally.
Yeah.
Like that would be. That's
Absolutely.
Respectable.
Absolutely.
And obviously, you're going into that wanting to win a national championship. You have to.
Yep.
But I think when it comes to like, when you look at it from a realistic point of view, top 5 is a great spot for us to end up.
No, and that's the thing. We've all these past 2 years of like, because I mean, my freshman year we weren't much, and then we became kind of something, and then we won a conference title in a really deep conference, and then we're like, this is us now. Like, we have to set that tone now, and this year it's kind of like we're trying to just repeat like that same thought process, but when it does come to national polls, just placing top 5 would be amazing. Becoming a trophy team would probably be the biggest thing.
Oh, that'd
It'd be awesome. And you know, it's all at this point, for a lot of it's for Ben. A lot of it's for ourselves, but a lot of it's for Ben, especially what he's done for us. And like I said, Ben didn't do any fancy schmancy way of recruiting or anything. He's here. He's here. He gets depth. He gets guys that want to work hard, and we all respect that, and we respect the crap out of Ben, and we really want to pretty much just give him exactly what he deserves, especially at this point in his career.
So let's talk about you a little bit here. The last 4 years. Do you ever get tired of running?
Yeah, and I think that's the.
No, I mean, be on it.
I totally do, and it's one of those sports. It's just the amount of this ground and pound and everything, and the only
hard
thing,
on your knees, it's hard on everything.
Yeah, exactly, and the only thing that really keeps you in it, especially at this point, is your friends and your teammates, and a lot of that social aspect, and. It's an exciting thing. It's good to run, and it's the best feeling in the world to feel fit and be able to run for a continuous amount of miles. But yeah, I'm excited. I really liked during a lot of my time that I was hurt, Ben would bring me up to meets and I'd help him out and do different things, and that's why obviously I love him and care about him. He's had such a good impact on me. But yeah, I'm excited to start. Like, I'm biting at the bone to start helping out people and everything as well.
What about like other sports? You know, when you're in high school, they recommend multi-sports, right? Like, do you miss other sports?
Oh yeah, and I have to. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Like basketball, obviously, we play a little bit of intramural basketball here and there, but it's like, man, I love basketball.
Yeah,
I love it more than anything.
Basketball was your favorite sport?
Yeah, well, by far. And you know, it's like, obviously I love that I chose to run and everything like that, but I wish I would have. There's points in times where I'm like, I wish I would have played more basketball. And now it's a lot of golf sometimes. I haven't been able to play much golf just from working and everything so much, but I love golf.
Are you going to stay involved in cross country?
I would like to. I would like to graduate this year and help out Ben, and then I got I'm a health and human performance major. I got double concentration in community health and physical education, so being a PE and health teacher, hopefully.
Yeah.
And so, but we've talked to Ben. I've talked to Ben a decent amount about helping out.
So next year you'll student teach?
Yeah, that's kind of the goal, to do the master's program.
So it would be perfect.
Yeah,
it kind of lines up.
It kind of does line up and everything. So we'll just kind of go from there and everything. But
what about personally, like you, a Mac or PC dude?
A Mac or PC dude?
Yeah. Like, what do you got for a phone?
I got an iPhone. I'm a Mac guy.
You are?
Yeah. You a PC guy? You could tell.
PC guy.
Yeah, that's what my dad.
All of us old people are pretty much. And the studio's all PC, so we're all.
It's easy to run. It's really easy to run. My dad's a big PC guy. Yeah. When he saw that I was buying a $900 MacBook or whatever, he's like, "What are you doing, dude?" He's like making fun of me and everything. I'm like, "Sorry, man."
The only thing I don't like about the iPhone or the Mac world is it's not friendly with other. You know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to get in. So if we're doing stuff in here in the studio and we have all these PCs and we're trying to do something with an iPhone, it's really hard.
It is hard, yeah.
What about, so you said health and human performances. Where do you see yourself in, like, 10 years from now?
Yeah, I've talked to my dad a ton about what I want to achieve. And, I mean, it's obviously always been, like, being a huge impact in a lot of people's lives. And I don't know how much I would love to be an administrator someday, but I've thought about it, or being an athletic director or something around that realm. But trying to just make an impact in everybody's lives, and it's been so
both.
Yeah, you
could start
as a
teacher, athletic director, and then
exactly, and that's kind of what I want to do. But man, I love coaching, and that's kind of like I feel like that's a lot of my calling right now, and seeing success and progress from a lot of students or just different people is like I mean, I love the sport. I love doing the sport, but a lot of me is like, I think that's kind of what my calling is at times. I really want to help people out.
And that's a door, could open where you could get back into basketball too.
Yeah, no, exactly. Coaching, No, and I've talked about like maybe someday being like a head cross country coach, JV basketball coach, and then a track coach or something like that. I wouldn't mind being. I mean, it's just being a varsity basketball coach, you get to have so much experience in so many different ways. And, I mean, I feel like a lot of good collegiate basketball, or a lot of good high school basketball coaches, or even collegiate basketball coaches, played a little bit of college or played a little bit of high school. Like some guys like John Calipari, like didn't play much, just know the X's and O's and everything that well. But, I don't know, JV basketball might be a little fun, but
I mean, being a PE teacher, that opens the door
for
right
a lot
there.
of it. For a lot of it.
You'd have a chance. I mean, if you're depending upon where you go, where you end up, there's always going to be opportunities. I think especially like, hey, we need a JV coach. Hey, I love basketball. I played in high school.
Exactly.
And boom, you know what I mean? And then the door's open, and then you can learn and progress into something more. What about, like, you talked about, like, your stuff work-wise. What about, like, family-wise? Where do you want to be in 10 years, like, when it comes to...
it's challenging, I want to be somewhat close to my family, but, I've been so close to them these past 22 years that I've lived, and so a little bit of me is like, I've always been ready to branch out a little bit, but I love them and I care about them a lot, but, it's kind of hard. I've thought about, I've lived in around the Boise area for a while. I've lived in the Tri-Cities for 13 years of my life. I've lived in here, and I feel like I've gone to a decent amount of different places, so I don't know. There's a lot of places around here that I'd like to be at, but staying around this general area.
Even if you did end up leaving, this place always sucks you back in.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's wonderful.
People talk about it all the time. Just the environment here, not just like the physical environment, but just the people too.
Yep.
It's hard to match.
Exactly.
It really is.
Yep.
What about let me ask you this, and then I'll get you out of here. If you had like one word to leave with, like, the young, the underclassmen that defines EOU cross country, what word is it? And then define that word. Like, give me what that means to you.
Yeah. One word would be tough. Like, to keep it probably simple, would be like represent.
Yeah. I like that.
And when I'm saying like represent, it means the people that came before me, people that became before tons of these people. You know, when Ben was here in the mid '90s and everything, like that represent those people as well. You know, and keep on building it. Like we don't love that word like culture all the time, but keep on building that culture and representing not just Eastern, the cross country team, our athletic program, but also represent this community, you know, and represent LeGrand and represent Union County, you know, represent Oregon.
All part of it.
It's all part of it. And you know, the toughest thing at times is not understanding that everybody's watching. You know, people have an eye on things, and so just continuously representing and trying to shape not just the team as better, but this community as a better place as a whole.
Answer. Eastern Oregon, he's EOU senior cross country runner Christian Mendoza. I'm Dodzy. Christian, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dodzy.
Keegan's line on the return. Flags on the play. Blocking back.
Green and gold. Green
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
At Hobby Habit in LeGrand right now, Traxxas RC cars are hot. You can buy 2 Traxxas TRX4-MTs for $300. That's $100 off. Or buy a Traxxas BL-2 and get an $80 LiPo charger and USB charger for free. So go see them at 411 First Street in LeGrand. Hobby Habit, just for the fun. Let me tell you.
Buckaroos.
Landry! Don't go! Rescue down, come on.
Not my fault.
Rescue down.
Doug McQuinn on the kick.
Wait, I
Stop by
She
Cash
was
Call.
just an urgent care. Let's go.
actually.
Not Landry.
Doug McQuinn on the carry. Stop by Reese Sir.
Everybody yell, go Bucks! Go Bucks! Everybody yell, go Bucks! Go Bucks! Everybody yell, go Bucks!
Curtis's pass is incomplete. Intended for Mason's phone. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, boo!
I got pay my sister back. You can come though.
Hey, Martin, he has a question. Yes, I'll ask him. He's asking. Oh, Chinese.
Garrett Walker on the carry. Stop behind the line by Deacon Pace. Cole Engel on the catch. First down, Wolverine.
This is a booty fight in his truck.
Cash Cobb on the carry. Brought down by John Bailey. Cash Cobb on the carry. Brought down by Caden Moore. Dakota Moore.
Yeah! Sorry!
Garrett Walker on the bench.
I told you I got Bro, order a pizza! Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna try to look at Japanese.
Cash call.
Oh yeah. Is he just getting worse? What's happening? Go down there and smack him. Across the face. Tell him to fuck him up. Is it bad? Like vocals? No! Oh. I got it. You don't want to like vocal.
It seems like 40's in every circle.
Bro, this guy needs to get out.
Western flag on the court. Flag on the play.
Hold it. Oh, bye.
I know.
Give me one.
Hey, Evan!
Personal foul.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready. Oh, are you ready to know English? Are you ready to know English? Yeah, I'm ready to know English. What?
Incomplete pass. Ineligible player. downfield.
Don't say that shit, bro. Hey, Mark, who's he? Beat him up, beat him up.
Cash Cobb on the carry. Stopped by Tug McQuinn.
Howdy, partners. Hi. Hey, guys. Cutie. Did you fight Tennessee? Yeah. That's a good question. Sam is being very weird. He's very, very Me and Hallie.
No.
We go last.
Oh, you are so bad.
Cole Lingle on the carry.
She went. Oh, she's right there. Who is that?
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's Kale.
Fucking you know you're all I don't
I literally don't work at like sitting here.
Wesley Black on the carry.
Good talking, Mark. Hi.
Cash Cobb on the carry. Cash Cobb on the carry. Touchdown Penguins.
Look at how small the long snapper is.
Weiser 56.
No.
I threw a one-hitter against Pendleton. He's a good wrestler, too.
More. First down, Buccaneers.
Stay down, jump.
Pass complete to Keegan Klein.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku. Pass complete to Mason Strong.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's like this on me, like those who know it, it's like skeleton. I gotta go. Oh, bro.
Pass intended for Mason Strong. Flag on the play. Holding against Pendleton. Premises pass intercepted by Josh Weiser. Weston Black on the carry. Weston Black on the carry. Stopped by Tug McQuinn. Cash Cobb on the carry. Stopped by Caden Moore. Pass complete for a first down to Luke Rich. Cash Cobb in for a Wolverine touchdown.
There was way more. Jalen,
Extra point is good. Pass complete to Caden Moore.
Better late than never, eh, boys?
Colton Remus on the keeper. Brought down by Cole Angel.
Big bag. Big bag. That people. That ball. Big bag. Bye. What's up?
Mason Strong on the carry.
Greg? Lucas wants to dance you.
Brings up third down.
He says, dance Craig, dance Craig, dance Craig. Hey,
We gotta go now. We gotta go now. We gotta finish. Hey, how about that more kid in the chest? We gotta come back. And you're going to find me. Wait, I actually need that. I actually need that. Hey, bro, are you serious? Why? Come on, please.
Vance Nelson on the carry. First down, Buckaroos. Vance Nelson on the carry. Fumble on the play, recovered. Pass complete to Mason Strong. Flag on the play. Pass intended for Aiden Hernandez. Flag on the play. Pass interference.
Holy I know.
Pass is complete to Mason Strong. First down, Buckaroos. So this is brought down for a loss. Pass intended for Mason Strong brings up third down. First down, Buckaroos. 2-point conversion is no good. Pendleton 38, Weiser 63.
Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area, and though it may seem mild-mannered, there's actually quite a lot that goes on in this area. And apparently, there's 2 dinguses who happen to be here that are actually crazy enough to get up at the crack of dawn to talk about it. Tune in to AM Live on EOA with Brent and Dodzy, featuring special guests, weather, sports, news, and more, every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m., only on EOA Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku. Here in Eastern Oregon, we're blessed to live in such a wonderful area.
Stop by Tug McQuinn. Weston Black on the carry. Cash Cobb on the Wolverine touchdown.
Come on, Caleb! Victor, you missed! Miss it!
Extra point is good.
Eastern Oregon is full of interesting people, with interesting minds and interesting things to say. Here at EO Live, we're committed to connecting you to these intriguing people with EO Talks. We let our special guests share their ideas and life experiences with deep, open, engaging, and inquisitive conversations. You'll also be informed in depth on some of the most recent and relevant events, issues, and more. EO Talks on EO Live, your connection to Eastern Oregon, now on Roku.
Welcome to Creating Memories for Disabled Children at beautiful Wallowa Lake, Oregon. Over the years, we have offered families of children with disabilities a free vacation at
Premise on the keeper.
Hey, give it back. It's good enough. It's
Pass complete. Aiden Moore.
I don't even go that far. You can't say that. Hi, Tornado. You don't even go here. It's not the league. He doesn't even go here. Let's go! Let's go back!
Aiden Moore. Bucking first down.
I was thinking 38 plus 42. I'm down. That's like 38.
Welcome to Creating Memories for Disabled Children at beautiful Wallowa Lake, Oregon. Over the years, we have offered families of children with disabilities a free vacation at our beautiful camp properties. At Creating Memories, these families are able to relax in the knowledge that their child is loved and that their efforts are seen. We are creating memories for disabled children, and our mission is to do just that.
There we go. All right, come on, let's go. Not even the shot. I didn't even get it. I didn't get it. All right, come on, let's go. Excuse me. You look better than mine. You look like you have a bowl cut. Wait, look. Wow, you have a bowl cut?
The match ball game. Good job, gentlemen. Hope everyone has a great night, Dave. Please pick up the trash around you.